Thank you, President Moorhead. I'd also like to take a moment to thank President Moorhead and Provost too for their leadership this last year during the challenging year that we had. I'd also like to take an opportunity to thank Rhea Taylor for coming to speak to us. I don't know if you guys saw, but we're best friends now. So she fixed my cap. That's how you know that we're close. I'd also like to thank Dr. Amstutz and her team who have put together Commencement. I'm so glad we have an in-person Commencement. And I'd also like to take a moment, go ahead. I'd also like to take a moment to thank all the faculty and staff, all the professors I've had, teachers I've had who have had an impact on me, whose lives I've crossed, all of my friends and classmates in the audience, and finally, all of our family and friends who have come to celebrate us as we get ready to head off and out of this place. And we're so grateful that you guys came to celebrate us. You know, when I arrived on campus at UGA, I thought I knew my purpose for being here. As a driven high schooler with a need for achievement, I showed up ready to get my degree and head on to law school. I already had a semester by credit hours, and UGA wasn't my first choice. Phrases I soon eliminated from my vocabulary. Regardless, I thought I knew why I was here. I didn't. I spent my first year working myself into oblivion, trying to build a legacy and feed my ego. I think back on the nights I spent up late in the bottom floor of Tate working away on some project with nostalgia and sympathy. I wish I could go back and look that kid in the face and assuage all his insecurities and fears. I wish I could tell him that he had worth and value, not because of his work, but because he existed. I wish I could help him find a new place to put his hope instead of relying on his own fallibility. Perfection was an unattainable goal. That's why that kid wanted it. He didn't realize his pursuit of perfection would only leave him defeated. Unfortunately, I can't go back. I can't provide him sympathy or the benefit of hindsight. That's why I'm so grateful that my friends Langston Leak and Dom Farrell were there for him. So that when little Chan was running 1,000,000 miles a minute, there were shoulders to lean on. That's why I'm so grateful for my roommates, like Elijah Johnston, who taught me to listen to people instead of just hearing them talk. You see, I couldn't learn what I needed to know all on my own. There was no class, no leadership seminar that could give me the key. There were only people. My community was my teacher. Looking back, I realized that I came to this university for a much deeper purpose. I needed to understand the value of humanity. People are the most important thing on earth. We are surrounded by diamonds that breathe and think with feelings and opinions. And sometimes we're so centered on ourselves that we forget to see the beauty of those around us. If only we noticed their shimmering brilliance, it would humble us. Some say we are stardust. Others believe we were hand-formed by a god. Regardless, we stand as a testament to beauty and significance. We gather knowledge and experience, and we provide the world with a perspective only our own. The fact of the matter is that no one knows what you know. And the world benefits from your existing in it. What other object has such eternal value and significance? My admonition to you today is simple. Build your legacy in people. The stock market will rise and fall. You will be fulfilled and unfulfilled. You will live in good times and in bad, but the most secure position is surrounded by people who cherish you, care for you, and want you to be the best that you can be. We've spent a lot of time alone over the past year, and the pandemic has allowed us all to receive some clarity. For some, that means a woeful reckoning on systemic injustice and the role some of us have played in benefiting from corrupt systems. For others, we've realized that the gold and silver we hoarded is temporary. Sometimes it seems that the fabric of our society is coming unraveled. It's not a particularly cheery time to enter into the workforce. But as you go, know that you are not alone. Instead, you are surrounded each day on earth by the brotherhood of humanity and the entire Bulldog Nation. Although physically we've been apart, we're united by a common bond. We're united by cool fall Saturday nights in this hallowed ground and the pain of hot, scorching days walking up and down the hills of this campus. We're united by late nights in Snelling and way too crowded Tate bus stops. We're united by a singular name on our diploma and are forever linked together, although we go our separate ways. This, my friends, this group gathered here today is your community. You are a stockholder in the class of 2021, and the value is astronomical. So when you're tempted to grow weary, or you find yourself seemingly all alone, remember these people, your people, and know how very lucky you are. As we leave this place, we carry the significance of one another. Wherever we may be, there are thousands of Bulldogs sharing our atmosphere, and we can know we're not alone. You are valuable. There is no one like you. You carry a significance that cannot be replaced. People are essential to your journey. They keep you from ever being truly alone. Today, your community surrounds you, and although we meet only to part, we carry each other as we go. I thought I knew why I came here, but I didn't. The truth is that I was led to this university just for the immeasurable pleasure of being your classmate. Thank you.